Welcome once again. Thank you so much for joining us on this YouTube channel. The headlines: Tinubu in shock as Obasanjo leaks secret discussion to Nørth. Okay, let's quickly dive into the news. On August 17, 2022, former Lagos State Governor, APC presidential aspirant Bola Tinubu visited former military head of state, former President Shøçk Obasanjo. They held a closed-door meeting, and the meeting, according to the report, lasted for about 3 hours. Note, they held a closed-door meeting, and it lasted for 3 hours. Afterwards, Bola Tinubu proceeded in other activities. Obasanjo and Tinubu had been at loggerheads since the former, as the then president, withheld the local government allocation for Lagos State when the latter was a state governor. Okay, so they have really been having these issues from some time now. Earlier this year, the former Lagos governor was at Obasanjo's 70th birthday. In 2013, Mr. Tinubu has also visited Obasanjo to appeal that he joins the APC party. On 5th March, while Mr. Tinubu was attending Obasanjo's birthday party in Abeokuta, he said his altercations with the former president reshaped his life positively. So let's stop at that. This is, their past relationship, their past friendship altogether. Sometimes they fought, sometimes they were friends. So let's come back to the present. Let's move back to what is happening right now. So, August 17 of 2022, Bola Tinubu went to visit Obasanjo at his residence in Ota, Abeokuta. And some people have not been finding this funny because they think Obasanjo wants to support Tinubu. Well, let's continue with the news. So, Bola Tinubu is aspiring and desperately wants to become the president of Nigeria, which most people think is not going to be possible because he has really not been useful even in Lagos State, because he was a former Lagos State governor. People did not see his usefulness. They didn't see what thing he really did. So they were like, no, he can't be the president. So nobody's going to fault him for, aspiring to be the president of Nigeria because he believes he's Jagaban, he believes he has connections, he believes he should be the president of Nigeria. That's according to me. He says he's torn. There's this, it was alleged that he has been helping people become president of Nigeria, that he helped Buhari. So he thinks it's his turn. He has been helping people. He has been the godfathers of people that have been president. Now it is his turn. So he thinks there should not be a problem in being the president of Nigeria. Obasanjo has made it clear to the public that he has stopped running politics. He's no longer into politics. And I think the man is of old age already, so he shouldn't be running politics. This advice should also go to most of our politicians. They are old enough. They should go and take care of their grandchildren. But now Obasanjo wants to sit as an elder statesman that he is and be consulted by the younger politicians. And of course, he's getting a lot of attentions from the younger politicians that come and ask for his advice before they contest for any election. Obasanjo, Babangida and the likes were part of the formation of what we know today as Nigeria. Yes, they all fought for independence. They were the one that stood at the war front, fighting for independence. Obafemi Awolowo, Herbert Macaulay, there were many, were fighting too. I think he has gotten to a state that they should just sit and, give advice to the younger generation. They played a major role in the independence of Nigeria in the 90s. Obasanjo made something clear, that he is in support of a one Nigeria. He said Nigeria added value to his life. And he also said that his destiny would not have been actualized if he was part of the European nation. Wow. Okay, so let's say all of that. So the big question now is, the question every Nigerian is asking now is, what is Obasanjo's stand with Tinubu? When people ask this question, it's kind of confusing because for the past few years, Obasanjo and Tinubu, they are loggerheads, they have been fighting themselves. So how did they become close friends all of a sudden? Another question is, what was the reason for the meeting? Why? Obasanjo is a consultant for people that want to run politics in Nigeria, for the younger generation. But Tinubu is not a young man now. Tinubu is close to 70 something. Some people even allege that he's 80 something. So, and I think he was there too when Nigeria was being formulated. So he's not a newcomer in this. So why is he going to visit Obasanjo? The third question is, are they still good friends? In the past, they were not good friends. During one of the campaign, Tinubu publicly said that nobody should vote for Obasanjo, that he is an expired milk. So are they still very good friends? Lastly, where is Obasanjo standing? Because obviously he's not standing for Yoruba Nation. He has been quiet. He hasn't been saying anything concerning the Yoruba Nation. Now Tinubu comes into the picture. So if he's standing for Tinubu, that means he's not standing for the Yoruba Nation. That means he's standing for one Nigeria. So let me hear your view. Let me hear your opinion on this. You haven't seen that Tinubu and Obasanjo can be together because they have been enemies in the past. So what brought them together again? So okay, here is my own opinion. I simply see this meeting as a consultation. Tinubu will go visit those he thinks he can consult with, while Obasanjo will open his doors to anyone who wants to consult him about the Nigerian politics. But there is something hidden about this meeting that has been unknown to people. Note, they held an indoor meeting for 3 hours. What were they discussing? Please reason with me. What were they discussing for 3 solid hours? Obasanjo is not a young man that will say, what is he talking about? Tinubu does not have the time to play around. Become the president of Nigeria is not a small task. It's not an easy task. You have to really be fortified. You need to stand out. So that time he flew from Nigeria to Abeokuta. They say that a frog doesn't run in the daylight for just any reason. So I think there's something hidden. There's an hidden agenda to this meeting. So comment on the comment section. Let me hear your view on this. Let me see your opinion. What do you think about this meeting? I'll be waiting for your comments. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to like the video channel. And for those who have not subscribed to our video channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for your time. God bless.